What's up, dirt people? Thanks for watching and thanks for coming back. We got a little update video for you guys on our Raptor build. We haven't shown it for a while because progress has been slow, going on almost 3 years now. I'll give you guys some exhaust notes to start, let you hear it idle down, and then some revs. So let's get into it. Atlas Raptor final stage build update. So I'm gonna make this brief and try to do a quick edit for you guys. I'm gonna get some stuff wrong. I'll put that up in text or whatever. And also in the comments, please help out everything I get wrong. No shame, that's how we learn here. So real quick, these are the G500 Innovate wheels, beadlock, it's all anodized. We still have to do the caps, but we gotta take the whole axles apart. All the axles need to be heat treated. Not sure what gear ratio we're at, but we are re-geared. I'll give you a closer look at that housing. The bump stops, the shock's king all around, but check out how they're engineered into the frame. And this is all chromoly, by the way. Geek out on those welds, look how clean they are. Here's some more metal work up here. Look at those. It's just a work of art. And the benefits of chromoly is that it's stronger and lighter, but it's more expensive. So these, I don't know if you'll notice, the reservoir is huge on them and the head pivots on them. Suppose this is the only second set Brett King's made. He used to make smaller sets, but I'm talking full-size sets. And I asked him just to know like how often I'd have to rebuild them because the fluid breaks down. And he told me if I'm racing, once every race season. And he told me just romping around with your friends as a desert toy, it should last the life of the build. So spec out the biggest reservoirs you can, I guess. We got the trailing arms. I'll get under the truck in a second and show you guys, give you guys a better shot. But my entire suspension is adjustable, so I can make it cornered flat or be a whoop eater, whatever I need. Here, I'll show you guys some more in a bit. And I don't know if I mentioned, but yeah, these are 40s. The truck was spec'd out with 37s. When it flexes, it gets pretty close to rubbing there. So I don't know, we might have to do some spacers or something. But whatever, these are supposedly 17 pounds lighter than the project tires. That's what we were gonna go with, the armored project tires with Innovate, but we chose this brand new tire instead. So here's my cooler, here's my fuel cell. It's completely custom, and I don't know the gallons exactly, but it was cut small for this V, this cutout, to funnel air in for the cooling. And also, when I'm only running one spare, I'm going to fabricate a removable tailgate here, just a flush piece, nothing fancy, but so I could use this for daily. I'll rhino line this or whatever and cover up those holes. You can see it sits flush, so I'll be able to use this for 4x8 sheets, going to Home Depot, put bikes up there, all that stuff. I still need a Pro Eagle jack. There's one of my 2 batteries, and there's some of the cabling for the batteries. This is some of the lines for the fire suppression system. I'll show you guys more later, but it goes to all 4 corners. And like you see, here's all the connectors for the tailgate and all that stuff, I believe. Here's a fire extinguisher, whatever. I'll get into the truck last. So going on to this side, here's the pipes. If you like the exhaust, I'll show you more again, also inside. And this point, well, look, he had to cut out a cubby hole to fit the big reservoirs. But oh yeah, all aluminum. And then up here, it's a dead giveaway for cage craziness. A lot of cages going through the glass. When they go in through here, you know they're recessed. And what that does is means that your pillars go back in, your plastic pillars. So I gotta do something about this, and the headliner will meet up to here. So all that orange will disappear. And yeah, the cage is Cerakoted. It's orange on top. It's 3 colors. This is all nickel, set nickel. And then that's gunmetal. I wanted the metal work to stand out, and I wanted the other stuff, all the other tubing in the cage, to hide. And also the seats, they're not real carbon fiber. More about them later. I learned a lot about seats doing this. It's kind of hard. These are containment seats. They're the widest ones on the market, and yeah, they don't come in carbon fiber. So just for looks, to keep it nice, we just whatever, we did fake carbon fiber. I'll show you the front why it's not that bad. I know this is a huge no-no. A lot of people put suspension seats in the back or even in the front in builds like this, which is a huge no-no. The reason you don't want to do anything besides seats like this for off-roading is if they have enough cushion when you're coming down, supposedly your body's still coming down while the suspension is already coming back up, so you're pulverizing your back. So I refuse to have the liability of a full cab. I'm just not going to romp it with people, so I just left this for normal daily use and some light off-road stuff. I wouldn't drive harder than stock though with people back here, even though you have the cage. It's just going to get you in trouble. So yeah, no Joe rides. I got to recondition some of the doors. I don't know if you can see that. I've done it twice already. It lasts about a week and then gets all dull again. So I don't know, I might have to buy new door panels. Oh, check this out. I did the audio insulation all the way under. I gotta zip this, I gotta stitch this together. The bags, I'm gonna show you guys everything, the good and the bad, everything I still need. I need something welded right here for the latch for the seat to attach. These I still need to do Loctite. I just put them together, whatever, just for the shot. But yeah, I did the audio insulation everywhere. And oh, the fire suppression system. There's a tank right there. I painted that orange too, just to give it some color match. I put the plastic mats back in just to give it a stock look. So there's the plastic again. Yeah, the brackets for the seats, I painted them orange just to tie in with the orange stitching. We got some fake carbon fiber here and some fake ostrich. And of course, PRP seats, they're awesome. They're the most configurable as far as all the options and design and all that, and it's heated bottom and back, so I got to connect it. But yeah, all my upper stuff, my visors, everything went back in. The B pillar, I don't know if you can see that. And check out that bolt, I even painted them. I Cerakoted those gunmetal as well. The front pillar, it won't go back in with all the attachment points, but if I hollow it out, it will. So I'm just gonna do that last as an afterthought. I'll just 3M it or Velcro it or whatever. Got to cancel out the grab handle because obviously it'll come loose. I don't know yet about that, but whatever. The tolerances, I don't know if you guys can see that. That's just dirt, by the way. This wipes off clean, but that is from the door rubbing. So whatever, we'll just live with that. Or I could carve this out a little bit. No one will notice it because it's on the bottom. Nah, who cares? A Cerakote, I could clean this up, touch it up, do a patch job, and no one will be able to tell. Here was the main thing about the fire suppression system. If you're flipped over and harnessed up, you're not going to reach your extinguisher. So I asked Robbie to put one of these in for me. Well, actually, I just told him that concern I had, and this is how he alleviated, or this is how he responded to it. You just pull this pin, pick it up, and the fire suppression goes to all four corners from those lines I showed you in the back. Again, check out the metal work. Again, all chromoly, all that stuff. Look at the arms. It's reverse gold wing. It's awesome. I got trailing, I got sway bar in the front. Look at that. And the suspension and frame has to be painted. Some people don't, but I'm gonna daily this, so the road grime will ruin it. And shock travel numbers were north of 20 all the way around, obviously more in the rear, but it's not tuned or adjusted or anything, so I don't know the real up travel, down travel numbers yet. We'll get some more, we'll get on that later. And here's where we extended the front. Like I said, it was designed with 37s, and then the 40s came as an afterthought. But you got to clear the mirror, I always call this a mirror, the headlight. And then from this angle, you'll see, all you're gonna see is that tubing, that, and then the metal work from the outside. So I painted that strategically to hide, and this, it's kind of like a Nerf orange type thing. I don't know. It looks pretty cool though. It looks like a toy, and then on the inside, it looks all executive again. We still need a bumper. And yeah, we retained our 4-wheel drive, all that stuff. Here's some of the, look at just the towers, all the bump stuff. Look at that. He just integrates everything into the design. It's awesome. And when I say he, I mean the builder. It was built by Robbie Woods to this point, and now it's going off to its final stage of finishing work. Painting, sealing the cab, all that stuff. So the cab, the easiest method is just to replace the roof skin. I put the sunroof back in and it cracks or breaks because of the cage, I won't be able to service it. We could do Lexan, but that's a big heavy piece too, and if there's any problems with it not sealing right, again, we're gonna be in trouble. So I think we're just gonna cancel it all out. And yeah, there's a little bit of overspray everywhere, not stuff that could get clayboard out. This is the only other place where I messed up. I tried to cover it with a Sharpie because I'm low budget, but yeah, I might have to redo this pillar as well. I think that's it in the back. Let me go under now for you guys. All right, so the front, it's a stock engine, by the way. The only power upgrade we really have is the intercooler, and obviously you already know you got to do that to relocate the bumper. Well, we did it just for front end clearance, but yeah, let me get under this. I'm gonna abuse it, try to break it for you guys, see what's going on, see how awesome the 3.5 is. All right, so like I said, that's my sway bar, and everything is chromoly, like I said, except this piece. This was designed to be crumple zone on purpose, I guess, in case we crash, or I don't know what's going on. Look at those arms, they're awesome, the lower control arms. You see all my transmission stuff. Well, I'll get down there. Sorry, the creeper bed's getting stuck. And we got the Elcon brakes. Oh yeah, look at my uprights, look at the spindles. I don't know if you can see them. I'll get you a better shot from the outside. And I know a lot of people don't like to leave the running boards. I left them just out of convenience to get in and out of the truck so much, in and out of the cab, but I'm kind of liking it. Like I said, we wanted to retain the stock look. So here obviously there's a giant skid plate that goes from here, from this cross member all the way to the back to that cross member. So I took it off to show you guys this part, of course, but yeah, all the tabs are right here. This is where it screws in, and you can see where it's integrated into the frame. And for the exhaust, you can see, look, I still got all my stock exhaust up to here. It's still stock, and then right here he did the X pipe, and then it's all obviously stainless steel. It goes all the way through. This one reroutes from the X pipe, it reroutes down, goes out this way, and goes out through there. This one on the other hand still goes this way, goes up, and it goes out through there. Pretty awesome. It goes out through those holes. So now we're down here. Check out this cross member he built down here. Let me do a U-turn in the creeper bed. Check out that cross member he built. And the links attached to it, as well as some support. And then that giant pillar in the middle sits directly on that as well. It's the bottom of my fuel cell. Those are the electrical lines over there. His zip ties. Let me find one of the. Look, he doesn't just put zip ties. They do those metal tabs everywhere. You're not gonna see that at SEMA. The third member, this thing's awesome. I'll show you from the other side, but yeah. Oh, I never showed you guys the adjustability of it. Check out, I could adjust it everywhere. The straps, the shocks, everything, to make it tighter, whatever I want. But I still need to learn how to do all that. Like I said, I still got a lot to learn. There's the Alcon brakes. And here's a better shot of the third member. Oh, you can see my shadow. But like I said, I can't romp it yet. I still need to heat treat this, and I want to seal the cab before I do take it on the dirt. But mechanically, she's been ready to go since April. But to get her completely done, she's got to be torn all the way down, repainted, put back together, then start testing for sensors, nail her all down, all that crap. But to just go hit some whoops, it's pretty much ready. I do need to heat treat the axles though, but that was because it was a rushed pickup job. It would have been ready, but we pulled the cord on it. Also forgot to mention, this part is just fiberglass. Robbie Woods made the mold just to cover up the holes right there, and I sent it off to Wrap Legacy just to get wrapped in carbon fiber to cover some of my overspray also. And Wrap Legacy does all our wrapping jobs actually. So that's it guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. I owe a huge thanks to any of you that have been waiting for these updates. It's been a while, going on 3 years now. McNeil Racing is going to do the one-piece front end and bed sides for us, should be completed any day now. And all the logos seen on this video is because they either help with support or discounts on the build. We were very fortunate in that aspect. If you want closer to real-time updates, be sure to follow us on Instagram. And yeah, all our old Raptor parts are for sale with 16,000 miles on them. Hit me up at jerkstoleourname@gmail.com. And like always, keep building your dream truck, keep learning about its abilities, and of course, keep it dirty.